Hello, good evening. It's your boy Tosanyo. Welcome to the chatting stream. How are you doing? So I was like thinking about doing something like a chatting stream at the beginning of the week, like the Monday. And from what I like heard from other streamers, that some people like enjoy those cozy, slow-paced Zatsudan streams, and usually like at the middle or like the end of the week, it might be like not properly placed, but more like at the beginning. When people are like not really motivated to go like a huge hurdle, a huge mountain upwards in order to reach like the end, which is like the weekend, you know, like survival and making sure that you can make it just to get to the goal at the end. And I must say, I don't really like know how it will like affect things, but at least I can like try. And I was like thinking about talking about what happened in like the past year of like 2023 regarding my streams. I think like it would be like refreshing to talk about stories, you know, about what I experienced in like the last year, but at the same time I think like I need to like save up those stories, you know, need to be like considerate with my limited amount of resources, since I'm like thinking at some point that my life is like maybe not that interesting, you know. That is like what I'm expecting. Also, I'm a little bit sickly, so probably it will be like harder for me to like keep like a long talk. So maybe this is not gonna be super long. I don't know. But let's keep it like not in a super long way. But first of all, what I want to talk about are the streams of 2023 And I must like say, when I like started the stream, that was like about 3 years ago. I didn't have much of a clue on how things worked, and I started out on Twitch first, just to gain like experience first, before going over to like YouTube, where I think can like keep things archived. So a lot of things I did on Twitch are like unarchived by now, but I have like, there's like a feature in like Twitch that you can like export your streams towards YouTube. And this was like a pretty useful thing since how it's called? Since the streams from Twitch, they won't stay archived forever. They will get like deleted, right? After 40 days. So I did something like exporting when I heard about a colleague, like a streaming mate, and how this worked. Okay, had to mute us sneeze. And it seems like I started off with like gacha. So here's like my YouTube thingy. Those are like all unarchived more or less. But in 2023 I started off with a gacha stream. I don't really like know what kind of gacha stream that was, and what I did like on polls, but I'm gonna check the archive from my site, and I suppose what was there is like the kyatto header. There was like this the events of the after school sweets club, and I wanted to pull kyatto just for a collection purpose. I think like back then I want to be like competitive and hot. You see like above the gacha stream there's like something with hot, right? And back in the days, it was like more of an insane big like hot urban. Yes, this was like the very first hot, and I got like a video where I had like the high score run. It was like top 125 or something, but I basically did like 2 streams. But why actually did I started out with like streaming also on with like streaming? In the beginning I mainly streamed like privately, like in a Discord channel, and let like clubmates watch, you know, so that they have like something to take note of, like taking some notes. Topics like some homework, and maybe like for the vibes, you know, just be like other clubmates be like, yeah, let's go, you can do it, reach like first place for us. And it was basically like that. For the most part I prefer to like stream for myself, play for myself, like not streaming, just playing for myself privately, like off stream completely. But it turned like out later on that I enjoyed to have like audience, you know, when I play. When I like streamed before archive, it was like mostly Smash Bros, art, singing, that was it. I did no chatting streams normally, but I guess after I enjoyed listening to archives, no, Zatsudan streams, chatting streams, chit chats, even like podcasts. I was like thinking, yeah, let's try it out for yourself. And here I am. But yeah. But besides like gameplay of Blue Archive or like gacha, I also did like read along / reaction, since I really enjoyed like reading when I was like in school. Like people like loved when I was like reading out the stories for them. I could even like voice act that a little bit here and there. And yeah. But what was this art streaming? I had like absolutely no thumbnails, so it's like hard to tell just looking from the outside what the video was about. But when I was checking the archive of the art stream, let me see, what did I draw? There was like some attempts here. I did like some Koyoki fan art. There was like a banner coming out. Let me see. Can I copy something? I have something here. Okay, let me try to pull it up. Yeah, I did like some Koyoki fan art. I was like drawing. I tried like in the beginning to do like this Reddit card meme. But later on I continued where I like left off with this drawing here, and ended up basically like that. But there was like one more thing afterwards, which is like Aru-chan's birthday. Back then I was like very active regarding drawing, and I think like it was like the momentum for 2022 to like 2023, like in this kind of regard. And there was like the idea, I did actually like some sketches here and there before I like worked out the finer details, and I was kind of a wild streamer, I would like say. First of all, you do art. You do like more than one artwork, and you play the game, and it's like, wow, Tosan, why are you like this? But yeah, I was like pretty wild at streaming. I did like grind it for like hours, and just to like get experience, but at the same time I was like seeing with time that it was like not the most optimal thing. So why was I thinking that it was not optimal? First of all, when you watch a stream live, and there's like the thing with like hooking the viewer in, but also you lose like a lot of viewers over time, since like time zones and circumstances as well, which is like normal. So when you can't like watch a stream now, you can watch it later. But Twitch has like the problem that it doesn't archive, so it keeps like up for 14 days. After that, once it's like deleted. So, but why you can like see stuff here is like because I exported them to YouTube, but I haven't like published them, kept them like privated so that I can clip them out later. I was like saying to like past Tosan was like saying to themselves, okay, I let future Tosan do it, but yeah, and but past me never did anything. All my past selves. At least I have like those as memento, you know, and can talk about it in today's stream. And I must like say, Bot Gang has it like pretty hard, since the archive would get deleted after 40 days. At the same time, those streams are like 6 hours long, 3 hours long, 7 hours long, you know, and you only have like so much free time in a day. You can keep it like as a BGM, like background, you know, while you do something else, but at the same time it's like, you know, I would like to play other games, I would like to watch other streamers, I want to watch anime, you know, and since I like mainly focus on like on YouTube for now, I make sure that the stream is like not too long. Maybe like 2 hours is like perfect for me. 1 hour is like, that's really good, and 3 hours would be like where I be like, that's okay. Not what I wanted, but it's okay. But yeah, for this stream, don't really know how long it will go, but I will keep an eye on it. I did like a lot of archive streaming and art. The art stream of Ari's birthday. You usually see like faintly that there's like a drawing program and like black and white. Let me try to pull that up. Need to be like careful how they execute it. I think I did a thumbnail for that one. Let me see. Yeah, I did. Back then my loading screens were like not that great, but I actually tried to do like some thumbnail. Here I had like a sketch of Arise. It was, I think like her birthday was like coming up, and that was where I like decided to lure viewers into my stream, like via I did like something on the Twitter account and like, hey, I'm gonna stream, and like past me was like thinking, yeah, this is like good strategy to like lure viewers in and get them watching, and yeah, I was, and did that. Was like thinking, hey, that was a good setup, yeah, and shoulder pad, pat, that you were like doing good. I think, no, the stream is not, this is like not up to date. But yeah, I basically just did a drawing on stream, talk about random stuff. I think like, there were like no viewers, I think, or at least like some lurkers, but there was like not much going on, I think, yeah. But basically, what I did was just like coloring the whole thingy, and I think performance-wise on Twitter back then, it did not bad. It did not bad at all. People like forget it sometimes when I like play Archive for the most times, but I'm the artist and I can actually draw. This Blue Archive fan art was like not bad at all regarding the reach. It's like some Blue Archive artists, like those who are like Arise fanboys, fangirls, were also like liking my artwork, like Xian Sese, who did like a lot of Arise fan art. I was like, yeah, that is like a thing I can like be proud of. So regarding like these art streams, I look at them like really fondly. Even though there were like not a lot of viewers back then, even like less regulars, I had like fun drawing. It was like a cozy stream, but those are way too long. The streams are like way too long. When you like remember my Passepartout streams, it's like pretty short. And like I do like one artwork every 10, 20, 30 minutes. But like those art streams back then, they lasted like a lot longer. Because I want to draw like seriously, and then it takes me like about hours. when I just do like for the thumbnail, you see, or like my chibi doesn't take like too long, maybe like 30 minutes. But I think like I can't blame people, pastors, I can't blame the people back then when they can't like stay patient for like over hours. I mean, it's just like a background stream after all. You can play like the background, you know. You just hear the Tosan talking and just check in the stream once in a while and see like, oh, he made progress. That was basically the thing. The gacha... I did like one gacha, and after that I just played, you know. I just played the event and did everything on stream. I think like this is like a bit... This was like not really exciting. The gacha thingy was like maybe exciting because you see like the emotional damage that was like causing into the player, like past me back then. And after that exciting stuff is like done, you just see past Tosan play the game. And I must be honest, like watching like the daily kind of thingy of like gacha gaming is like not really interesting to look at. So yeah, I kind of like remember my stream performances back then, but it's like not that important. What was like interesting to like to see are like the raid runs, like the total assaults. You see here like some Parasilla outdoors, goes hardcore, goes indoor, then Momo talk reading here. I love to do like read along reaction stream story content, and I think this was not bad. But there was like an instance where I had like about 80, 90 messages on the Momo talk through archive. 90 notifications, and I was like, okay, let's take the time to read the story of every single student. And this was like 7-hour stream, and 7 hours of pure voice acting. And I guess my voice survived, yes. At the same time, I was like thinking maybe you should have paced it better, you know? Who's gonna stick for so long? But yeah, this was like basically it. It's like a lot of Blue Archive gacha, Momo talk reading, art streams. But it was like only at the beginning, like in the beginning of the year, like March, April, like during springtime I did like art streams. After that, I kinda like burnt out. Oh no, I did burnt out, but I lost the momentum of like drawing. And then after I took like the game more seriously, Blue Archive, with like the total assault and with its challenging stuff and trying to get like #1, I you see like there's like not a lot of art anymore. It's just like reading and the grind, and maybe like, yeah, he's reading. This is like a video format, but it's like a lot of grinding. Here's something with Chesed, here's Parasilla, here's Hero, and reading again. It's like, I think like back then I didn't really know what I wanted to do. It's like reading again, like reading some Momo talk as a title, then you see like she up there already. Yahoo. Then there was like also volume F going on, so I was like about grind with like the read along / reaction thingy, uploading that, and but this is like not the live stream version. But I think like over here the archive Twitch stream stuff stopped, and it went over to like video uploads normally. So what about the other stream? YouTube streams 2023. Let me talk about those, I guess. Just need to like scroll properly and check on them. But let me hide that for a moment, like this bar. Let me take going to return. Gonna get some water. Okay, me back again. Well, let me see if I can bring it up. Yeah, okay. Here it is. This is like where I finally started to take like YouTube streaming a lot more seriously. So what was like the reason why I actually started it? It was like a pretty simple one. So I had like clubmates who could like only watch by YouTube, streams via YouTube. They didn't have like a Twitch account or something. But even if they have one, they wouldn't like access it via Twitch. So I was like, okay, I will find a way to stream both on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I also had like a followership on Twitch. Hello Abstract, welcome to my chatting stream / Zatsudan. I like reviewing my streams back then in 2023, and you missed like the part where I talk about my unarchived Twitch streams, but you're like here right at the beginning. I wish you a warm welcome. Good evening. How are you doing? Anyways, when I started to take like YouTube streaming more seriously, you know, like with multi-streaming on both ways, like Twitch and YouTube. And this was like when the Hero started. So see it like here, those three on the top. Each stream took like 3 hours, since each ticket run would like last 1 hour, right? And it had like this, you can see it like this drawn thumbnail. This like where I actually did some art. Was it indoors or... Yeah, it was indoors. It was the Torment version even. Yeah. How did I perform there? I think I ended up in rank 7. Yeah, it was like top 7. Let me check the video. This was 8 hours long, holy. I think I did a lot of mock battles, I guess. Check on that. It was an 8 hours long stream. Etto. What rank did I ended up back then? I was like unsure about the execution, since the speedrun execution was like very moldy, since I didn't have the proper build. If I had the proper build, it would be like easier, but I didn't, so I had to rely on RNG. And guess what? I didn't want. I didn't get the RNG. I spent like a lot of time in mock battles just to like execute like like sure the execution is like clean and such, but in the end it didn't like pay it out. Back then I also had like this avatar, which is like similar to like my profile picture. And I guess I lost like 7 tickets in this run. This is like during the last, this is like in the last ticket back then. And just like scrolling, like speeding up to like see what rank I really ended up after. Well, actually, maybe I ended the stream midway. I just ended the stream. I just ended the stream because I was like seeing, oh, the time is running out, it's this hopeless. I think like I was like, yeah, I was giving up just like that. I don't see anything further, just like a stream ending here. There's nothing else. Hi, good morning. AM7 in JP. Hello, Do-sang. Ohayo. How are you doing? I'm doing like some Zatsudan stream. I'm reviewing like the streams back then in the year of 2023. And just talking about that, what happened, what I thought about the streams, and what went like through my mind. Like just like what happened. Tom and Hiera didn't look that hard. You didn't do it? I did it actually. I did just like some speedrun strategy. Which was like super hard to execute. There are like 2 teams. I did like a 2-punt team. It consisted of like Nonomi as DPS in the first team and like Toki in the second team. But the speedrun I want to try out is like with Fuka and Nagisa. But the one safer strategy with like Shizuko ended me up at number 7. Something like this. Normally you should be happy when you can't get like a single digit rank, right? But I wasn't happy about that. I wanted to go further and beyond. So I tried like the speedrun with like using, instead of Shizuko, Fuka. So that I can like cross cutting on like Nonomi, but and also like the shield. But the thing is like I need to have the shield on the right units. And normally the shields and heal skills would like go towards students that have like less HP. I needed like to vault that like Coconut triggers like her basic heal that only like triggers with like every 100 crits, and this was like pretty hard to do so. And you can like tell here, okay, you can't really see, but the stream here was like 8 hours long. There's like one more below it, which was like 6 hours and 21 minutes. I was just like testing it over and over again, just to see, do I need to like do some manual inputs, or is it all like luck? Actually, it is mostly luck. I still have to do the executions correctly, but it's still like luck dependent, and this you cannot influence. So I lost like 7 tickets and just ended up at rank 7 instead of like maybe like number 1, you know. And what was like frustrating to see like is also you didn't have to UE50 Toki, you didn't have to max her out. You KR found a strategy where they use like little shit, like the lolly shit, you know, or like phase 2, and it was like much faster and much stronger. It's like a risk though, but the risk is like pretty small. The advantages, the pros, they outweigh the cons, since you had like both Koharu and Timari there to heal. And one Soji, one Shin, and Shin doesn't get hit, by the way, for the way she positions herself, because she's like a back unit sniper, unlike Toki. This was like... I also had like some bugs, some freeze screens with like using Toki's X skill. This was still an issue back then. And it lost me like 2 tickets. The freeze screen with like Toki's X skill. Ah man, I was so angry. I was so angry. JP next to last sollte Sierra and probably cleared by 1 team. Oh, yeah, Hina is there, right? Hina is there. Yeah, I'm looking forward what our JP pros have to cook. Okay, so what else is there? Oh yeah. Not only my streams are like long, you see like a lot of chunks here and there. There's like, maybe you can read it, maybe you cannot. Archive global failed. Iron is urban. My internet had like issues, so there was like a lot of connection issues during the last day of the raid, and you can imagine how much despair one player can get. I think like 50 minutes of the ticket was like wasted, and at the end pastors I couldn't make it. But yeah, rank 7 is not bad. Oh, there was also like volume F going on. Again, as Hoshino, I might try going for it in JP. The last day? Nah. We confessed over 87 level, cost many report credits needs. Oh yes. Like, it's not really sure if it can one pun, but it was like really close with like Nonomi, and Hina looks like pretty good because she does like guaranteed maximum damage. Crit is like another question, we need to mod for that still, but might be possible, we don't know really. The last day having like issues over again is like pretty bad. It happened to me in Crack as well, but we don't talk about that. And Dosan, 87 level, so level 87. I think the max level is now 90 in Japan, like Q, no Q, UQ, no, Kyushu です。Kyushuだ。So level 90 was it, right? I think like reaching like max level is like pretty difficult. You need like a lot of AP to get there. And once you get there, it's like pretty easy to get like the most amount of damage. Like actually 1 pun. Oh, this will be difficult. You have to like level up fast. You need to collect activity reports, but then there's also like the events, which is also pretty cool. But yeah, after the raid there was like the main story of Volume F, and surprisingly, it has like the most amount of views. This last year had the most amount of views and interactions. It was like a 2-hour-long stream. This was like the moment where like Prenapates, the final battle begins, you know. Like after the effort of all senseis in the EU server, the Shio Kotero HP got like down to 0. Where we could do like one final fight to progress with the story. And a lot of senseis, they hit the skip button, and when they were like unable to find like an archive where to reread it, and then they came like to my stream, where I was like reading it on stream, like live, reacting on live as well, and it was like a pretty silent stream, I would like say. There were like a lot of lurkers. It was like 100% lurkers, maybe like 95%. One dude like in, but didn't know what I streamed about, you know, just like a random peasant. But overall, I enjoyed the story. The archive story is banger. Yeah, this is like a difficulty with like leveling up from like 3 levels upwards. You need like about, when I see like the numbers, more than like 40,000. Yonju-sin. No, don't reload. Yonju-man. It's like a lot. But yeah, at least I, as a Blue Archive global player now, I need to like save up for a lot of activity reports that to be like ready. Oh man. And also like the level cap gets like increased for us EU players, global players tomorrow. Or like in about 5 hours. If we count like the maintenance time, it's like about 11 hours, but yeah, that's about it. So I guess like the struggle will be like real. And also, after this one, I mean there was like Hero Torment. I had like Bina Torment afterwards, and this was like where I took like my free time and grinded like day after day. You know, Torment to get like a really good score. Is there reset? I don't remember. That's not on the reset, on the server reset. But like at about 5 hours, less than 5 hours, there will be like a server maintenance, like a maintenance. We can't like access the game at that time. But once it's like over, we get like our one 10 pull and Pyrox seeds, plus like maintenance Pyrox seeds, and like a lot of updates, like that the bot level requirements with like 3-star reduces like from 120, like the level 2 bot item is like 120. And bot level 1, it's like 15. Like they updated like that you don't need to reach like bot level 25 to reach like next bot level item level. Also you get like from level 85 to 87, you have like the quality of life that you can, where you hit the pause button, that you can get like back to the character formation. Or if you like in the middle of a Grand Assault or Total Assault, you can return to the lobby via the pause screen. So you don't need to like close the app and basically like force close and like and with like 2 minutes on loading screen, with like 1 minute in like actually getting back to the raid and you know, like from the lobby to like Total Assault, from formation to like the actual battle again. So you save like a lot of time, a lot of quality of life is there. I can't like remember everything, I didn't check the notes, but I was like peeking at the group chat of my Discord, like a Blue Archive club channel, and yeah, they were like talking about it. Let's say Japan did get it pretty late, but we get like a lot earlier. So I guess we take it as a win. Anyways, I did like a lot of beat-up grinds, by the way. And I must say, I lost like the most amount of tickets here, like 9 tickets, but it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Normally, you know, like Bina is like the punching bag. It's like everything, but I had like a lot of fun playing against this one because he made like this way up for an underdog to like the top, the creme de la creme, you know, the top of the mountain, and becoming like incredibly strong. And I still did my very best to get like a good score, and I ended up at like rank 3 at the end of the raid, like day 7 of Bina Torment. A lot of people do like the old strategy from Japan, that they have like Yuka, Midori, Beru and Cherino, and those two. But I did like a different approach. I was like peeking at the strategy of like Korea. It could have been like a free pun, but I got like unlucky with the Crocky Bar control, so I needed to set that extra team and then finish off with that. And Yuzu, he is MVP, by the way. It was like a really correct speedrun. I think the video still exists. This video is like public, like the live stream is public of that, where I did like the attempt. It was like a 4 hour and 28 minutes long stream. I streamed so long back then. But nowadays I keep like attention to keep it like short enough. And there was Ghost Indoors, Torment. I think like it makes sense to say that I did enjoy it. There were also like some connection issues. If I skip S Hanako for Tiyuka, I might be able to beat a Torment. I would like skip S Hanako. He's really good for a lot of raids, and for challenge runs, for missions, for PvP. Tiyuka's only good in Torment raids, you know. While S-Hanako has more utility, you know. I don't really want to like encourage that to skip S-Hanako. You will miss out on a lot, but it's also like possible to do for Tiyuka. It's just harder, you know. It won't get a speedrun, but you can clear. But yeah, it's up to you in the end. I'm just saying, like, just giving my two cents. But yeah, for Goss, I guess you don't really need an old Tiyuka. I mean, Insane is doable without your own Tiyuka. Torment will be really hard, but you can actually do something. Also, there's like S-Amy, Simpson Amy, which is like a premium S Shizuko, right? You have like 2 units like that. and Kotori for emergency. And yeah, you can do it with Kotori. It's like pretty hard, but not impossible. And people who can like carry and goes torment or goes insane with Kotori are like chats in my books. Even Dr. Practic did it with, like with Kotori. It had like the best Kotori team in like Europe. I'd say. But man, they lost a lot of tickets. Just because they wanted the one tentpole of Pyroxenes. To ensure like their survivability in like the gacha meta. And like being ready for Gregorius. Pyroxenes doesn't grow on the trees. Doesn't grow on trees. You really need to earn it really hard. So yeah, I didn't enjoy Goss. The problem was like the Anji. Again, they had Anjis. I need like I needed to like change the screen resolution. I needed to like time the skills and pray for like for the energy of the heads and the danger zones and safe zones to be like correct. And then like for crits as well. If there was like an energy, it would be like pretty possible to get like a speedrun done. But I had like terrible luck, so yeah. I guess this was like top 15, top 11, not really sure. But I think it's not important. There was also like Chesed. I did really good in Chesed. I think I was like rank 5, rank 6, around that. Yellow raids are like my, like really comfortable at. Oh, and also Reverse 1999. It is the first and last stream so far of like Reverse 1999. Actually, not the last stream. It was the first one. I did like a read-along reaction, but the problem was like it has like a lot of voice acting in the game already, like the characters are voiced. So actually I had a reason to stream it, you know, it's just like a reaction stream, but since a reactive PG is like not that expressive, I had like this one model only back then. I don't know. This one had only like two modes. Looking neutral while not speaking, and when they speak, they look like a little bit happier. That's about it. If I wanted to do like a proper reaction stream, I need to have like my expressions, you know. And this was like not really good. I needed like a live 2D, like something more options, you know. When you look at my PNG, I'm looking like pretty happy, pretty normal. But I have like other pictures like this one. I'm like, more angry, more energetic. And go back to normal. I can like cry like this. And like pretty heavily like this emoji thing. But yeah. I'm trying to add like more emotions as well, so that I can make good use of those in like read-along reactions, or like reaction streams in general for like reading story. But yeah, the problem is like when the game has also already voice acting, it's like pretty bad for a PG streamer like me. PG tuber. I like not a VTuber really, I like a PG tuber. And PGs has like a lot of cons here. When it's like where I can like read, you know, where I can like voice act, it doesn't really matter, you know, since my voice carries emotion over. But with Reverse 1999 it was like a problem, so it was like my first and last reaction stream, read-along stream to like the story. But regarding gacha, I guess I will do it again. But the problem is like, since that one gacha gacha stream on this game you like mentioned, I never had the urge to pull again. Or like the need to ever pull. I will like save a lot. I will like pull when Shamane, this one guy, Indian guy, gets like a banner in global. But other than that, it will be like really short-lived stream, since you don't do 200 pulls, you do like maybe 50 pulls, or like 80 pulls for like a 50-50. I'm playing like I'm a fish in this game. I've not a lot of cash spent there. Yeah, that's about it. Reverse 1999. And there are like some long streams. I played like the... yeah, there was like the Alabaster calling card, you know? Where we had like the game development partners who like dressed up as a maid. And then one of the 7 prisoners, Akira. I did like read along streams of those as well. But man, those are like pretty long, the streams. There was like the raid and the event. My plan was like, okay, I do the event, and I do like the raid, 2 or 3 hours. After that I do like the read along thingy. But I guess this was like not the right approach. The raid was, by the way, Shiokuro. I guess like a lot of people watched me there, right? With the Shiokuro thingy. I had like a lot of I practiced like 1 team on the last day, or like the last days. I ditched the idea, then I went like over for a different strategy. How did I felt about it? It has been like a long time. It was like 2-3 months ago. It was like November, the beginning of November, with the Shiokuro thingy. I must like say I was pretty focused. I was like pretty gamer mode. I didn't feel like any bad emotions. I was just like playing the game. And where did I ended up in the ranking? It was like, sure, it was like single digit. I was like one of the best performers. Let me check. Oh yeah, also like my starting screen changed back then. Since I lost like the data, you know, for my old loading screen. What was the strategy? I kinda like changed up in the last days. It was like team 2, team 1 was like consisting of that. And then team 3 with main Arise. Instead of like using a team 1, I used a team 3. Or like, when it's like optimal, it's like team 2. But I can't really one-pun the first boss like Chiro. I kinda need to do it like that, and with this team it was like 50-50 coin flip to get like a mega crit, like 4 million damage. Within one, with like one Arise skill. Where did I end up, actually, ranking-wise? Oh, I was on rank 5 or something, I was rank 3. Yeah, this was like, besides Bina, like my best rank in our raid. And I must like say this, Shirko is pretty fair. What was it that was fair? That the whole battle was like scripted, you know? You just needed to like find your place in those safe spots and deal damage. And yeah, it's pretty much. I had like fun there. And after Shiokuro, I think there was like Pero, Rosilla and Kaiten. Kaiten was like a scripted fight, so this was like pretty okay as well. Not top 1 though. Yeah, I wanted to really try, but I had to use one extra team, so I guess. Yeah, there was kyatto. Kyatto was like pretty terrible. I ended up like 25. Oh man, this stream lasted like 9 hours. 9 hours. And Parozilla, I think I didn't stream as much. The red event story which was like with the Kisaki one. We got like Mina and Rumi. Yes. Did I do gacha there? I haven't, right? I did it off stream. Ah man, waste opportunity. Really. Back when I didn't really have the sense of like of YouTube meta really. A lot of time it came to me. I need to like make usage of those moments. But I must say, like 2023, I was like really like taking the game seriously and like placing like single digit or like aiming like for rank 1. And at the end of the year, I actually like reached the goal of like being a Grand Assault, but a lot of people were like slacking, so it's like it was pretty free. But for this year, it's like pretty much slack, I would like say. I'm just like clearing Torment. But if it's like Bina or like our yellow raid, especially Bina, I would like try my best. Torment Perro was when I discovered your channel. Oh yeah. What was it actually? I mean, I'm like pretty happy that like people discover my channel via me playing the archive. At the same time, I'm like wondering why. What did you like about those streams? You know, what do you like about me playing Blue Archive? Well, let me hide this one now. So after like the event stories, the Shanghai-jing, in Peru there was like where I started to be like more consistent with my streams. Okay. So, my birthday stream on the 11th December 2023. This is like where I actually started with like thumbnails properly, on like a regular basis. So, what was the deal about the stream? This was like where I actually started to not be only consistent with thumbnails, but also like change the whole layout of my streams. Back then, let's look at a past stream. Let's look at a past stream to like tell what was like the change. In a stream back then, it was just like turn the game on, have like this reactive PNG, and that was about it. This was the stream before the birthday stream. And it had like this reactive PNG, which has like only 2 expressions. I kinda liked it, because it kinda like showcased how I am. Like normally when I play, I'm like pretty silent and focus on it, but when I start speaking, you know, a lot of people like say I have like a really warm and kind voice. So I kind of like did nail the expression when I like had like the talking motion. But other than that, there's like not much special. And are there like chat thingies? Yeah, other than that, there's like nothing much. I just start off the stream like that with like the starting screen, and there is the game and the PG tuber. The ending screen did not exist. I just ended the stream normally. Just like stopped streaming on OBS and that was about it. But with the birthday stream, a lot of changes were like coming. I actually have like update with the PG, with my video tuber, PG tuber. I have like backgrounds. Hold on, I'm in a room. There's a time on the top left. Actually, I like showcase things. And my character has like 2 forms. Normally, people don't know me via the chibi. They know me like via my profile picture, you know. I use like for streaming. So like this form here. Let me like get a little bit smaller. Something like this. So I kind of like did a redesign on my characters, on my avatar. Instead of like having nothing on, really, but like a shirt or like having a tablet, a little bit more trip. And I mostly like wear headphones during when I like stream and play. But I must like say, is a tip towards you people. When you like do that, when you wear like headphones, don't wear them for too long, else you get like headache. So. And also I had like the idea with like having like those 2 forms, since when I'm like normally gaming back in the days, I would like turn into a Kremlin. And this wouldn't like fit with the look of my Ikemen form, I would like say. But when I read or sing, my voice is like getting a lot more appropriate to what I would look like as an Ikemen. Still, like when you hear my chibi normally talk with like my regular voice, I would like say maybe it doesn't fit as well, but when I gonna laugh and stuff, when I'm gonna be like more faster paced with my tone of my tone, I guess it kinda like fits more or less. Like how they do in anime. But yeah, I did like a lot of changes here. And I was just like using the birthday stream and like showing what that changed. And did I actually, yeah, did use a thumbnail and talk about that. But there was like a lot of progress back then. And I was like thinking about a day about talking about the behind the scenes, what it actually took. Let's make this one a little bit smaller. Let's put that here. And while I'm at it, let me put in one more picture. I need to like find the data. No. So anyways, normally when you do a birthday stream, you plan a lot before the actual stream like comes, right? Actually, this was my kind of approach, my kind of idea, but the reality looked like different. I just was like lazy and pushed like the work to a later date. Future Tosa's gonna do it. Present Tosa's not gonna enjoy the time, gonna play some games, gonna relax, play archive, but on the side, you know. That was like the mindset of past Tosa back then. But when the final day came closer and closer, then it got like, yeah, Tosan, it's like 3 days until your birthday. You had like plans on like doing great stuff there. What happened? And then, oh fuck! I need to do it now. I need to do it now. I need to pick up the pen. I need to draw. I need to do some things. And yeah, I did like some designs regarding a new character, and I haven't like drawn for a very long while. So when you see like in the very left, this was like when you are like rusty, your art skills are like not the best at all. So that you see like the head is like very small, the body is like not that big, or like let's say the head was like too big towards the body, and my very first attempt was like not really good. But then I did like a second attempt, and when you look like at the character here in the middle, like my Ikemen form, I based it off of actually I reused that, you know, this one form. I have no legs, you know, but it's like basically, you see what I like ended up using. Just like the rough form was like pretty good. Let's go smaller. And it took me like a little bit of time to like redesign. You see also like below the middle, the center character, that below are like a side way, and then like some mascots. And I was like thinking to use those mascots to represent you gamers. Basically, it's like, what is this mascot form inspired of? I was like to explain my thought process here with the mascots. When you look at my head here, when you look at myself, like here, and then imagine you look from upwards. This would like how the mascot would look like. So they're like the headphones here, and with the things like behind it there. I'm using like myself as a mouse cursor. And maybe you understand? I don't really know. I don't really have a mouse cursor like show to like point at things. Should have like made one, I guess. But then you see at the very right also like the smaller form. This was like a rough idea on like how I wanted the chibi to look like. And you see like those funny expressions here as well, and below the chibi version. And this was like basically the idea, so having like a lot more expressive character instead of like the Ikemen version, you know. If I want to have like a good expression palette with like my regular character, you know, like this one, I need to go like, I need to like destroy the calmness of the character, and I couldn't like really do that, so I brought over to this form, and the chibi form is like more colorful, more lively. This one is like, you see, it's like colorless, it's like more calm. It's like what people come for here normally, but when they tune to my streams and then they see like the gamer, the gacha player, the blue archive player, whoa, and crying emoji, something like that, and it's like not that fitting, but at the same time they stay because they like my voice and my character at the end. That's like how it goes, my charisma, my wrist, you know. But I kind of want to try it without the cheat code of like looking good, you know. So I had like this approach. So let's make the picture disappear. So there was like more to it. This was like 2 days before the birthday stream, where I did like those designs. And this here was like the initial sketch of like my PG tuber of the chibi version. When we go like closer here, you actually like see its exact same pose, you know. And when I merge with this one, yeah, it kinda like fits, right? It kinda like fits. It kinda like fits. But it's basically a process, you know. Kernel no cuter. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, it's like with color, right? But this was like the ninja sketch, and it's like pretty interesting to look at how things like turn out. Not everything in life goes like how you plan it, right? But this is also like me being rushed and being forced to like go fast and do things. But this was like not really hard to draw. But I would like say, I say like all the times in my Passepartout streams, I take like about 30 minutes drawing something like that, but it took me a lot longer time because I wanted to have like a really good design. So I took like a lot of time with like checking what is good drip, you know, what's like good clothing design, and and this is like what I ended up with. And since I wanted to have like some more contrast to like the blue, you know, like when you look at my profile picture on like YouTube or like my X account, it's like just a monochrome Ikemen dude, like black and white with like blue background. I wanted to have like more bluish tones, you know, when you look at my character, but I also needed to have like something to like contrast it, so I needed to add like red. So with like the shoes, it's like not really practical because when I'm like under the desk, you know, behind the desk, on the desk, you don't really see it. So I needed to have like something as a headwear. And I was like thinking about the Toho rule. Add head accessoires to your character or she dies! Something like this. But the thing is, that's also like, when you add like a head accessoire, like hat, cat ears, or anything like headphones or anything like that, it makes the character like make it recognizable. And actually, I was like thinking, okay, let's add headphones. Cat ears, Nico Mimi doesn't really fit my character. A wizard hat or something, not really. I would like a hat, but at the same time, when you look at my profile picture, not really, so I think like headphone was like the most subtle thing I could like do. But at the same time, I don't know, not at the same time, but this was like the rough ideas I had. So, it was about the characters. I had like planned to do a lot more. I had like big dreams, but I had to do everything on the last minute, you know. I had to rush. So this was like one day before the stream with like making this PG tuber, like the chibi version, and then like my Ikemen, like reality. But then there was like the background. I wanted to have like a good layout stream, like a good loading screen at the start. Ending screen I needed like, since when I ended the stream, I just ended the stream. I didn't have like a ending screen. So let me pull out the images. Actually, let me do the studio mode first. Okay, it's like more safer. So I had like an idea regarding our starting screen. It ended up like this one, right? Normally, what I wanted to do was like an animated starting screen. I had like the idea. I had like those sketches because I threw them all in the garbage bin. But the idea was like, to have like my character in the center, like very close up with the eyes, and had like a loading circle on my eye. And I would like click occasionally. I would like click one time, and then it would like reset. And I think like it was a good idea to have like a kind of loading circle. Like that. But I didn't have time, so I just opted out for that one. And yeah, regarding an ending screen, I wanted to try something with animation as well, but as I like stated, no time. You need like a lot of time and like doing something like that. I wanted to do something like the character like turns backwards, you know, like waving bye bye, and then goes backwards, and this was like the ending screen. This is like the ending screen. I kept it like pretty simplistic. Also like black and white, and instead of like a chibi, like my actual profile picture character, you know, or like pre-depicted. But after that there was like the issue of like the background. My room here. So, how long did it took like making this room? It took me 50 minutes. When you look at everything here correctly, you know, when you look at anything in this room, the lines are like pretty dirty. I didn't use a ruler. I just did like rough measurements in my head, you know, when I like do Passepartout streams, for example. I had no sketches, I had nothing. I just like started to draw. And I must like say the room looks like kinda okay, but also like not that great. Actually I want to like pull off an kind of background to be like, bitch, you live like this? You live here? Something like this. That but I guess I can update it at some point, you know. That my room only consists like of one table with like a PC monitor screen, a PC itself, like a PC setup, like stream setup, and then one bed. That's about it. That would be like my room when I like when I would like to draw that. Maybe that one would be easier, but at that moment it didn't came to my mind. Why did I only like took 50 minutes? Because like at the same day it was like birthday. It was like 1 hour before the stream would like start. And I had to rush. I had to rush. Art takes time. My gosh, I underestimated myself, you know. I underestimated future Tosan. Ah, future Tosan's gonna do that. I'm not today Tosan, present Tosan's not gonna do it. I'm just gonna take a break. I'm just gonna play games, gonna watch anime, gonna play the Total Assault, just gonna have fun. Gonna be alright. So Pastor-san pulled off like a night win off, and it kinda worked out in the end, but at the same time I was like so stressed. And yeah, and also there was the karaoke on my birthday stream, so I had not only like had to do all the drawing, but also had like to practice singing. So I had to like split my times, you know. It was kinda scuff. When you like look back at the birthday stream, it looks like everything was smooth, you know, but actually it wasn't. I just improvised and did my thing. And I looked like pretty thoughtfully back at the birthday stream. This was like a good stream. So now how about the next 2023 stream? I think like about the birthday stream I talk like the most. Happy birthday? Thank you, but it's not my birthday. I just like anyways, hello Kunanov, welcome to the year review stream. I talk about the streams of like 2023, and what you like see here on this on the screen on my top right is like basically me talking about that stream on the past. I unveiled what was like the production progress of that stream, like how my PG tuber was like created, my new starting screen, my new ending screen, my background, and basically what on preparations, how much time it like took. And I was like done with talking about this, and I'm going to switch over to the next topic, which is like gacha, the gacha stream. At this time I had like no stream schedules. But what was this gacha stream about? I think this was like where I had like the reverse 1999 gacha and the Minori banner, right? Yeah, this was about it. But I really had to do a better job with like the thumbnail, since I not only did like Blue Archive, like as the thumbnail stated, but also like reverse 1999. I did like edit it in the YouTube stream title, like not the thumbnail but the title. But I guess it wasn't enough. It was like a good stream though. I was very lucky. If you like remember, maybe, I was very lucky with the reverse 1999 gacha result. I got like the made up character 2 times and like 1 broken 5-star unit 2 times. This was like pretty good for 50 pulls. You need a big wall in the corner of the background, for Paras obviously. Oh, that would be like a good idea. Yeah. Gotta take notes, present Tosan, or future Tosan. But also, like, after that reverse 1999 stream, I had like the gacha stream of like Blue Archive, right? How did that went? I had like a lot of hopes, you know, because I had like the moment of like good luck in this one game, reverse 1999, gacha wise. But I was like pretty unlucky. Yes, I got like a lot of 3 stars, like maybe like 5 or 6, but in the end I didn't got Minori. I had to spark at the end. I guess that's ruined my plans of like Gregorius Torment. I had to like borrow Minori instead. So like the prep stream for like doing crack was like not really successful. I don't really like, I have like mixed feelings about the streams, because on one side I had like a good thing, but on the other side like also like bad thing. But those things are like cancelling itself out, so I guess it was fine. I had like fun with the stream actually. And I didn't have to use my adult card like in the thumbnail, but I thought it was like funny, you know, using like my new character like that, my new PG tuber like that, my new look, my chibi. Normally I'm like this good looking guy. Normally I'm like that. But now I accept my new form, my new Kremlin. The magic. Hahaha, yeah. And because this was like so much more aggressive, this form, I wanted to use those for thumbnails and have like those funny expressions. Back in the days when I was like kind of wannabe manga artist, I did a lot of expressive stuff. So this is like where I started to use like a lot more thumbnail art with this character, and it's like pretty easy to draw. And where's the use the sneaky box or closet? Oh, background wise, yeah. big fall in the corner for the Pyrox seeds. Sticky box. Actually, that would be a good idea. Like, my current background is not bad, but it doesn't have personality, I would like say. It's like just some stock background from Google Images, you know, basically. It could be like that. And I'm glad that the chibi avatar has like appeal. That people like it. So, after the gacha stream, you need a Leviathan cave basically. Oh, cave. Gonna stream in a cave, wow. Maybe like for karaoke would be great. Yeah, singing a karaoke room. That cave is like really good for that. Hey, that would be a good idea for karaoke streams. We're just gonna kidnap you. We're gonna be in this dark cave and be like, yeah. It could be like a good stream for not only the karaoke but also like for some funny Zatsudans. I imagine. By the way, can Minori carry phase 1 chested? I don't think so. I mean, you can use her and see what you can do. But from what JP pros experimented with, or like some people of the Discord server who played JP, they found out that oh man, I forgot her. No, I forgot her. No, she's gonna cry. Miu. Miu is better for chesed. She's like Mui at home, but as welfare, you know? For some reason, he does really well. Okay, she has neutral boots in outdoor as well. But for some reason she does more damage. Don't ask me why. I don't really know the meta of that. But she's like able to like one-shot drones. The soldier can like is still gonna survive though, but it's gonna leave like a lot chunk of damage to make it like easy for like Tsurugi to clean up, for example. With like Minori though, I guess the cost is the problem. The amount of cost. And you can't like save her skill at like 4 cost, 5 cost, 6 cost. When you have like to spam the skill as soon as you have a desired cost point. So I guess you can't like set up properly with Minori. But with Miu you can. So that's like why I imagine why SB is more viable. Because you need like the cost not only like for one wave but for multiple waves, right? And I guess like Miu makes here more sense than like the 7 cost power of like Minori. I know like Minori is strong, but I guess like for cycling it's like pretty bad. Yeah, Minori is not cheap, that's a problem. But you can cook. I trust that people can like do something with her, but might be not the best option. The 7 cost is not cheap. We know that already with Iroha with 8 cost on their tank. Okay, so after that one stream, After that, there was gacha stream. There was the hot stream, right? It says like day 7, but it's like basically like the last save image. I started at day 4 and then at day 7. Did I stream every single day? Let me check my channel. The day 3, day 4, day 6, day 7. I did 4 days. I skipped day 5. So gameplay wise, this raid was pretty fair. Was pretty fun. Had a good time here. My thumbnail doesn't say like that, like the expressions are like pretty yeah. And I'm like forcing myself a smile, but it was like pretty okay in the end. And during this kind of days, I also had like a read-along stream. Like at day 5, I had this. Rabbit of Kanabok. It's like the first episode 1 to 10. I did a read-along. And the stream was like more than 4 hours long. But I guess that's the nature when you can't like control the reading pace really. Or like this, the length of the story. And this is like, yeah, now you see the Ikemen Sensei again here, who runs this channel. I guess like, I know like the chibi is more expressive and can be used in a lot of ways. Like I have like a lot more expressions compared to like my like my reactive PG back in the days before the birthday stream, pre-birthday stream. But I guess like when things are getting more serious, you know, or like when Ikemen Sensei is gonna be needed, I'm gonna pull off this good-looking character up for like those purposes, or like for karaoke. Or we have like serious talk, but overall, this is like where I usually use this Ikemen Sensei for that. You can do it with Midori if you submitted to her ludicrous request for free budding and 10 hours work in a week. Maybe. Yeah, for sure. Just like bribe her, you know? Bribe her way. And she won't protest against you, but against the enemy. Give her like a reason to like gaslight the boss, and then the rest will be like done by itself. Look at what happened like volume 4, you know, with Kaya. It's sort of the end of this of the first half. But yeah, like during after that stream, I did just continue with the hot raid. So that's like why here's day 7. But also, what I did after that stream, I did this stream here. This was like when the climbing SRT minigame got like out, but also like the gacha banner of like S-Ryu? No, S-Saki and S... okay, just let me think. Miyako came out. And I did really well on the gacha. On the SRT climbing game, I did pretty well as well. It took like a lot of time, so like the stream was like 2 hours long. The first 20 minutes were like the gacha, the rest were like the climbing game. And the climbing game is like not really easy to play with the mouse, but I did it. My fastest run here was like 8 minutes. My longest one was like 40 minutes since I was like picking up the clover and I did like this kind of BS doing all of that stream And then later I like found out you could have like a different approach. That when you like play, when you like refresh the page after you did like some moves, you can still get the reward. Well, the SRT was really nerve-wracking. Yeah. Kaya was a really funny villain though. Avicii has a lot of flaws. We've already noticed that. Just like trying to break it down like properly is like the equivalent of like roasting her, I would like say. And the climbing was like something, especially when you're like not really familiar with this kind of game, but especially if you like play with the mouse. It was like the real tournament difficulty for like some people, but I was like pretty comfortable with it. But later I like found out you can play it on the mobile phone. And on mobile phone it was like a lot easier. How can you play it on mobile? You need like the link to it. The best way is like catching like the X account post when I link like towards the game. We just open that via your smartphone, and it's like a lot easier with the touchscreen. Because your mouse doesn't get out of the window, especially when you play like with a second window, second window, but with a second monitor, it gets like painful. And I did it like with a second monitor, by the way, but it still was like possible. I was like restricted with like circular movements to the left. I could do it to the right. This was no issue. I cheated for the XP pen tablet. Hey, great! This is not cheating, I would like say. You just use every single tool in your toolbox. You just use what you had like available. And that's about it. I did this in 3 minutes. It was so fun. I can imagine. It was fun. It was fun for me. And if other people have fun, that's great. A lot less salty people is like what a lot of people have like pain with that. But when you gamers had like fun there, it's like a win. The community is strong. Wow, Abstract is the real PGM here. Yeah. Okay, I noticed that the chat is not coming up. You chat here, but it doesn't appear on stream. That's like interesting. But yeah, Abstract, you were like able to beat my records. My best run on the mobile phone, like on all devices, were like about 4 minutes. But 3 minutes, okay. Gamer. Oh, it appeared. Oh, something appeared on screen. Okay, that's good. Got fixed. I needed like 45 minutes or 1 hour. Yeah, that was like my run 2 with like Miyako. My second run, and I collected the clover. That was really worth it. And I had like fun with drawing the thumbnail as well here. You see me getting smacked by Aona, and I'm like in the trash bin and like getting like smacked towards the climbing game and like working my way up again. I had like fun of that. I got like the opportunity to pull off my manga drawing skills and playing around with the motion blur and the drawing program. I was like always wondering how people with digital arts access do that. When I did like via the old mangaka style, without like with pen and paper, we had to use like speed lines and such, and like some kind of tools. What's called? Let me check the translation. I know the like German word, but I don't know like the English word. Always funny. I have to look like Google or something. Grid foil. So like those kind of foils that have like some patterns on it. And we used basically when we don't have access to digital drawing programs, we use like some foils, like the very thin layer, put it above the drawing and then like cut that part out that we need in order to like convey the illusion of like motion blur, motion movement, such. But with like digital it was like a lot easier, and so I was like able to like create this illusion of like movement of me getting smacked. Basically. And it was like fun to do that. It didn't took me too long. It was just like one setting and that's about it. I'm excited for next minigame BA. So much thingy to do. Yeah, after you like seen what they cook in JP, the Hina RPG looks like so fun, and it is like basically a main story chapter because it covers like the story and like the life in the academy from a different point of view. And I really like that. The best thing about this minigame is it's like permanently available. So far this didn't got removed from the website of like Blue Archive, an official Blue Archive website. You can still play the game. You can still play the climbing game. Maybe I should like do that as Batsu, you know, like with mouse when I like mess up something. Don't talk about that. You wait 6 months to get that gem. Just wait faster. What's wrong? Just be patient. But on the way, there are a lot of other things to like enjoy, so it should be like alright. Anyway, what was there else on streams before the year ended? Before it like turned into 2020. What else did I? Oh. So I started like the Grand Assault on Bina. And try to get like my #1 rank. But there's also like one thing as well that I like unlisted. Like one stream I like unlisted. Which is like the part 2 of like the read along of the Rabbit of Karbanok. Abstract might remember that they tuned in here. We had like the final battle versus Fox Squad and Rabbit Squad. Why did I like unlisted that in one video, on one live stream? So when I was like a Twitch streamer, and people would like say me, hey, your audio is cutting off, do something about your mic. I didn't really know what to do about that. Sometimes I would like redirect the question to them and be like, okay, you're telling me that I should do something about that. Can you teach me how to like fix that? Obviously they couldn't like answer that, you know, and of course not. I as a streamer should like take the responsibility. So the problem here was like, I did like some testing with the mics and tried to apply that on an important stream here. But when I like watch my own stream and like listen to any issues with the microphone, it still had like some cut-offs. You could like still hear me, but like 5% of what I say, or like 10%, got like cut off at the end. And especially in a read-along stream, like in a stream that's like focus on like having every single word like clearly said and read out. It was like a kind of a bummer. I'm sleepy. Good night, y'all. Good night, Kutanov. Thank you for being here. And I was like not really satisfied with this video, with this one live stream, so I just like unlisted it, you know. You can like still kind of access it if you have the, like the link, but I kind of like ashamed of like what happened there, so I just did a lot more research on my part with like the microphone setting. But the thing is like you can't use like the perfect or like the optimal setting for everyone. Like it didn't work for myself because my voice is like a little bit unique regarding my volume of speech. I have like a pretty silent voice. Like a lot of people in real life I like meet, you know, they say like I have such a silent voice. Like if you like give me a movie title, I'm like a silent voice. So I had to do like some customization with the microphone settings, and it worked out, but it was like a little bit too late. Enjoy the story though. Like my own enjoyment was like good, but looking back at it I was like, ah, Tosan, this was not a good stream. By the way, I rewatch every single stream I did, you know. I'm watching my own streams every single time. Just to see what I can like improve. And to be honest, I like listening to myself. Normally it was like awkward for me to listen to my own voice, but after some time I got like used to it and like understand, ah, okay, they like my voice, okay, now I understand it. I kinda get why my voice seems like likable. So yeah. But since this art was like wasted use, I was like thinking I kinda was like able to like reuse the art for like another read-along reaction stream, which was like the event story of like this one here. It's like the mini game also came like event story, so I took like the opportunity to read that one. And this time the audio issue was like removed. It was like solved by this time. And I really liked the story. It was like kind of the continuation of like the volume 4 story, basically. That they, after like the whole shebang, they got like the rest. And as well, the finale of the year 2023 was like basically the crowd assault of the Bina Urban. The thumbnail says day 6, but I streamed not only on day 6 but also day 7 at the same time. It was like day 6 and 7. And the stream was like 4 hours and 30 minutes long. And why did I took so long? I wanted to get like a certain speedrun done. I was already like rank 1. This rate. So we're gonna check the VOD of like the final ranking. Etto. Yeah, there it is. Okay, there it is. I ended up number 1 in the hardest raid boss, Grand Assault, which was like Bina. And I did my all because it was like Bina. I reached my goal here. But this goal I set afterwards was like to get like a free pun or something. I didn't got it in the end, but it's like pretty good. It's like good enough, and I was like able to at least get some improvement here done, like the insane run as well, and it was like I lost like tickets, yes, but overall I had like a lot of fun in this raid. It says like I'd win, but in the top left, but I would like say I didn't used to be bright, you know. Normally when you are like in a bad position, you know, or when the odds are like against you, but then you're like more confident, or like and be like, ah, I will win regardless, you know, and face it, boss. So what was like the deal about this whole stream? What was like so special about it? I would like say there was nothing special. I wasted a lot of time just like for minimal improvement in like the torment run, but I pop off at like insane run. Normally when you're like playing torment, you're like a level above insane. That means like insane is like a normal difficulty for you, just in terms of like clearing. But when it comes to speedrunning, it was like cringe. Insane. Still I had like tickets on like a blue run left, so I did that on stream. Even though my title says like, ah, Torment Bina, right? I just did it regardless. And actually, I was able to get like improvement done here. I got like, instead of like the 70 seconds run, like the 60 seconds run. With like all crit with like made Arise. And there I popped off. To be like, yeah, let's go! Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? I see like there's green light again in the OBS. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't know what happened there. But where... So there was like the thing that I popped off with the like, insane run, but it's not where like where it like stopped. I thought it was me, lol. Yeah, I was like wondering what happened. Oh, we have red light. Okay, green light. Okay, we are good. We are good. But after that Grand Assault, past Tosa got like sentimental, you know. I was like looking back at the times of like starting like the competitive Blue Archive, and had like some talk and like about the goals of like 2024. And yeah, here's me, present Tosan, future Tosan of like 2024, and actually I kind of like fulfilled the expectations of like past Tosan. When there's like 2024, of course, I will still continue to play the game. I will still do tournaments and stuff, but I will like take it like slowly and like don't like not like try hard every single raid, you know, that hard. So I would like say like things I just want to clear, you know. I just want to get it like done, quickly done. But in the end, I still had to try hard because I couldn't like fulfill like the expectation of like getting like slowly done. But I will still take it slowly. Next week there's gonna be a Ghost Raid. I was like checking the Total Assault dates, and on one on when it's gonna be continuing, but it's like on the 6th February, so it's like basically next week, like today next week. Today in a week, it would be like the more proper thing to say. And I will take it slowly. The thing is, like, Hinata is like very valuable there, but you don't really need to have a UE50 necessarily. If you want to have like sunglasses boots and like extra damage, it's like good enough. But remember, we got like an upgrade with like the bond item. We can like reach level 2 with like on level 20 already. And if you have like just Hinata's bond gear, she receives like 2000 plus attack. Normally you need like a star up and UE30 at least to get like 1000 plus attack. But this bond item does like a lot more. So if you just want to clear Torment Goss, it's easy enough for a 3-star Hinata with bond item. So basically I'm just gonna like clear Goss, but not speedrun. Because I think with like the one thing that like 3-star Hinata with bond item is enough, a lot of other people will like clear. So there's a lot of competition, so to say. I probably will not be at the top, but at least one of the top will clear us and save Platinum. You see, just clear so close to being top 1. That's why you got a mold. Yeah, that's true. And this takes a lot of time and work. You need to check like on social media and like on Korean players what they have like came up with on ideas. And but this also like means when you had like an old homework, you like practice over time, you need to like throw that in the garbage bin, take like new homework and like readjust. And this is not gonna be easy because you can't do it on the fly, because there's like a new rotation and a new timing. And if it's like a 4-minute raid, there's like a lot to readjust to. And I do take notes on what timings, on what characters EX guy need to use, on what basics guy need to wait for. And if I have to like throw this one homework away and need to like write a new homework, like writing new notes, writing new timings, new basics timings I need to wait for, this takes me like a lot of time. Not like hours, but a lot of or maybe like half an hour, you know. And after that, I need to enter mock battle again and like burn it into my mind to get like the muscle memory like down for this kind of rotation. So it takes a lot of time. And then my streams are like hours long, like not 2 hours, like more than that. You know, I like talk most of the time like lately that I want to keep my streams like short enough so that the VOD gang don't have to suffer. I would like say 2 hours is perfect, 3 hours is okay. Past that it's like, you know, I want to avoid that. To be honest, if I go for Torment Goss, all my board will go to Mika plus Kotori first phase. Ooh. Escaro is good. Escaro is good. So if you don't have the Mitsuki, for example, to clear like the waves, Escaro is like a good alternative. And I would like say Kotori works better in phase 2 than on phase 1. Of course you have like to mold with like the heads RNG, but it's still better because you have like a way that Kotori doesn't get hit by the bombs. There's like a way to not have her hit by the bombs at all. You don't need focus fire if you use like Hinata. it's just gonna be a little bit harder to like tell who the real ghost is. But if they apply the one update that like the real ghost cards is like glowing, like the fate cards are like glowing, I don't really know, then yeah, you don't really need to focus fire. But what I want to say, ghost is gonna be a lot easier in the future, so the next is gonna be a little bit easier than the JP, so maybe don't need to worry that much. Base to Amoldo for Camo. The one trick is like to not have like your Wakamo / Kotori getting like targeted. Is like when you have like a team 2, make sure that the only back unit, that you only have 4 back units, which is like Kotori or Wakamo, right? When the bombs are gonna hit, they hit like the closest targets. So when you have like 2 frontliners, 1 middle, or like 1 front and 2 middle, the one in the back it doesn't get hit, doesn't get targeted. So which is like Kotori or like Wakamo. Unless you do like some weird placement with like the EX skill of like Kotori or like Tiyuka. But in general, you don't have to mold like that. But if you do a combination of like 2 back units, what like Dr. Practic did with like Hasumi and Kotori, that's gonna be painful. And also you have to mold for middle or like right safe zone with like Kotori, because you can't reach the left zone because it's like so short. But basically it's possible, but it's very moldy. So yeah, RG. But it's like the best way, sadly. And also like crit mold. But I guess maybe don't mold for crits, just mold for like the right positioning. So that you get like the maximum damage output in like 4 minutes. Instead of like a lot of crits for like 2 minutes, right? But yeah. Because like the future, you know, we're looking like back to the runs. You have like a lot of blue raids. It's like I don't know what comes after Ghost. Let me check. After Ghost you have Holograph Wakamo and Bina. Oh, okay. Yellow raids. 3 yellow raids in a row. Holograph, Bina and Chesed. Okay, this is gonna be comfy. Okay. The Ghosts are only Bane. And after that it's gonna be a lot more happy time for me, because I'm like a yellow enjoyer. Yellow is my strongest raid. Wakamo should be a free torment TBH. For you? Hopefully. I would be happy about that. And gamers who like regularly visit my streams can do it. I mean, for me it should be like self-explanatory, you know? I did every single torment raid. Not only did it, but I cleared it. Okay. I really hope it's like free for you guys. Nero's like MVP here, or like any focus, not focus fire, but like weakness detection like Bio. Wonder if I should use Bio here instead of like Nero. The thing is like when Bio's not having this detection for like 10 seconds, for every single hit it does like 30% of her attack on damage. With like Meere it's like 0.5 or like 3%, yeah, 3% actually. For like 30 seconds. Like 2%. It's like really low, it's like not a single digit number. But like double digit. But I think like both are viable. You can 2-pun if you get like everything. Like first phase is like with Mika, second phase is like with like attack speed. And multi-hits. You can do it like basically with like Izumi as well, Burger or Gear. Or there. But yeah, let's check that out another time. I think like I covered like a lot of streams of like 2023 already, like all the streams, like the drawing progress of that. Let's look about the current year and like tomorrow. I'm gonna wrap it up shortly. So there was like the stream schedule I released like today. And basically it was like the year in review of like 2023. And the stream's like basically done. After that, there's gonna be one stream tomorrow, which is like gacha. The event is gonna open with like Trinity Summer. And we get like the limited units, like as Hinata and as Ui, alongside with like 10 free pulls daily. So if you can't, I don't know if you can see it. But I basically like go for 100 pulls to 120 pulls. So I'm gonna pull like after server reset here. I have like two 10 pulls for free. I can do like 120 pulls max, and after that I just gonna wait the daily bonus out to get like my spark done. It's gonna be a short stream basically, and there's like a long period of like no streams from Wednesday to Friday, and then something on Saturday. But I gonna rest, I'm gonna cook something in the background, and that's about it. I kinda wanted to bring the stream schedule a little bit earlier, but I guess it is what it is. So that's about it. If you want to see like the stream schedule for yourself, I have like posted the community tab and on my X account. Can't watch any stream. Shake my head. It's cool. I see. I make sure that the VOD is gonna be up to date here. You can't just rewatch. I make sure it's like short enough that you have like no issue to like re-catch it. Like rewatch it. But there's like a stream on Saturday, so it should be like okay. But anyways, that's about it for today's stream. I talk a lot. I think I covered like all of them. I could like add more dots maybe. But at the same time, I did like on a spontaneous basis. I was like hoping I'm gonna look at the stream title and the thumbnail of like the YouTube archive and like hopefully something would like come into my mind. But it has been like a long time. As well, and like I can't like remember what I said, what I like felt. Like only like the most impactful moments and moments and situations that was like the most that was like stand out the most. And I think it was a good year. It was like a year where I had to do a lot of self-discovery and like readjustment with like streaming. And I must say, Twitch was not bad as a start. I indeed like started Twitch just to like gain experience, even though if I didn't do like that well, but I say like I didn't do well, but I have like 250, 280 followers on Twitch, and YouTube it's like minus 200 or something. But still, I like how I do on YouTube. I like the streaming on YouTube, and I don't really do bad here. I still have like fears on Twitch though, but I think like with time and YouTube algorithm, I just take it like slowly. It will do something. Okay, we're gonna... okay. Okay. Awful lemao. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you for watching. I wish you a nice rest of the day, evening, a good night, and for people who can't like watch me this week, a nice rest of the week. Just gonna end this for now, and I'm gonna say bye bye and see you in the next stream.